how are they paying you? When are they paying you? A lot of times people are paying N30 or N60, meaning after they receive delivery, they're gonna pay you 30 days later, 60 days later, or 90 days later. And that's a lot of time. Does that work for your business? All these things are negotiable. So don't think that they're written in concrete, that they cannot be changed. And if your product is amazing and you have already come to the point where the brand awareness is there, you are definitely in a strong position to say, these are my terms and I need to find a middle ground for this because 90 days will just not work for me. And so you can figure out something, craft a solution that works for both parties. And that way you can move forward and have, your product in the retailer's company at the end of the day. Now, I'm assuming that everybody's product is ready to go. Packaging is done perfectly now. You've already created some type of noise about your product, or some people know about your brand. And so you're walking into these conversations with some oomph. You're walking into these conversations with brand awareness, which takes me to another point, which is intellectual property. Your brand is everything at this point. So think about how you want your brand to appear and what you are permitting the reseller or the retailer, how you're permitting them to use your brand and in which capacity they can use your brand name, your trademark, everything that you've created in intellectual property purposes. How can they use it? What license are you giving them? Because that's what you're doing. You're licensing the ability to use your name, your brand, your trademark, and if there's some copyright stuff there as well, you're giving them the license to use that. And then now you have to set the parameters of when and how is it allowed to be used, and do they need your permission when they are using your name in promotional purposes. And so what does that mean? And so that's something that's important. And don't think that just because it's a big box company or because it's a big brand name company out there that a mishap won't happen or cannot happen. It definitely can. And so at the end of the day, you have to be protected for your brand. Nobody else will be protecting your brand but you. And so police it if you have to police it, and be serious about it, because when you are serious about your brand and when you're protecting it in a way that is legitimate and also relevant, because don't do it just for the sake of doing it, because it might just end up hurting you, but it becomes also a topic where the other party also takes it seriously as well.